This looks crazy. Can't wait till it's dry tomorrow. Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie, and sometimes I want to be invisible. So I'm gonna make a costume that makes me disappear. This is an image editor, and when you have a transparent layer, delete all, it shows you a very iconic pattern that lets you know there's nothing on that layer. It is clear. Let me just capture that exact pattern, copy the exact color, make a checkerboard that exactly matches. Now to turn myself invisible, I just have to figure out how to get an outfit with a graphic printed over the entire thing. As if you thought I'd never done this before. This is the company I've used before. Look at this, $6 for a custom sweatshirt? How is that possible? This is possible because it's not actually $6. Look, now it's telling me $8, and then when I go to buy it, shipping's gonna be 3 times as much as the shirt. The company's a little sketchy. I think they're also sourcing from multiple different places, and that's why we have this problem. They are laying it out here that you're not allowed to have expectations. It is not possible to achieve the perfect design on the finished product. Oh look, I didn't match the design across this adjacent canvas, but I wanted to, and I have to agree to I known. But I don't known. We do perfect on this channel, which is why, now that I know this is a problem, I've made completely separate images for each of the products, and now the sweatshirt is bigger to compensate. Of course, we gotta hide my head too. There are shoes. Yeah, we're doing shoes. The designers at this company, I'm sure, are very familiar with this pattern, and they're going to be very confused. I'm concerned I'm not gonna get my order because their heads are gonna explode. And I mean, it's so cheap. Let's just order a bonus piece. On top of their usual shipping, I just paid another $150 to rush ship because I have to get this video out, so thank you to my Patreon pallies for making this invisible video possible in time. And if you'd like to be the reason that nothing happens, please join my Patreon and I will be super grateful. And now this is still gonna take a long time, even though I'm rushing it, but luckily I have the power of time travel. Wow, that was so fast. I paid all that for shipping, and it actually took 2 days longer than the longest they said it would. Pallies. I can't believe they sent me no hat. And what about the kicks? Wow, these are pretty. And I haven't matched my shoes in over a decade. Consistently, no matter what I'm doing, working out, weddings, funerals. If you're not a new pally, you may have noticed, and I made a video about it forever ago. It's a part of being outrageous. But if I am playing a character being not myself or trying to be invisible, we got a match. Oh, the sweatshirt looks great. Is this bigger than I thought? What size did I get? I forgot I custom made my own label. This is ridiculous. And then we got the pants. No. I overcompensated. The pants squares are significantly smaller than the shirt squares. It's gonna mess up the effect. Yeah, I gotta reorder. Doing this again because we always want the highest execution of making yourself not exist. Wait, they have neckties? This is awesome. To add dimension to the look so that there are layers of pattern on top of same pattern. This is perfect. Which means we'll need a collared shirt to make that work. I mean, since we're doing another shipment, should we have Braxton be invisible with me? Braxton! What do you think, buddy? Do you want to just disappear sometimes? Okay, once again, all of my items are very cheap, and then I paid a ton to rush ship. And I used up all my time travel earlier in this video, so what do we do while we wait? I know! We can make an invisible room! I got a new shed because I needed a shed for shed things. His name is Ned. This is me building Ned the shed. And as I made him for very sensible storage reasons, I realized I kind of want to do something outrageous with him before he gets relegated to being practical. What would it be like if I painted the entire inside to have the transparent checkerboard pattern? Let's find out. Of course, we shouldn't leave it empty. Maybe we'll want to hang out in here when I'm done. Which means everything will need to get covered in clear checkerboard. Ugh, I'm already sweating. What a great time to talk about hydration. It is easy for me to forget most things while I'm focusing on arting, but Circle helps me remember to not dehydrate in the California sun because it is delicious and easy. Fill with water, add the flavor cartridge, choose the amount of flavor you want, flip the cap, and take care of your physical freaking self because it's the only one you've got. I love that Circle has electrolyte options because I sweat a lot of that out of me, and also it's convenient. I can even hydrate from up here. I'm also a fan that Circle has no sugar, 0 calories. Added sugar is horrible for you, and if you don't trust me on that, trust the host of Fitness Outrageous channel, which is also me, but with no shirt. You should definitely avoid added sugar. If you want to try Circle for yourself, use the link in the description or the QR code on screen to get a free white stainless steel bottle and flavor cartridge on your first order of $35 or more. And now to go make this project more difficult by adding things to the shed. Let's see if I've got anything laying around my studio that will make our invisible room feel more inviting. Found this in the trash. Found this in the trash. Found this in the trash. This was given to me at some event, and I did not throw it in the trash. My old roommate tried to throw this into the trash. Ooh, and Jeffy Bezos accidentally sent my dad a whole box of these, so he gave them to me. And now Goodwill to pay for things that other people threw out. That is so cool. Some greenery. Do we think this still works? Oh yeah, I can definitely get the glass off. We're going for it. Seems I'm putting a lot of care into something that I want to make go away. And I'm now realizing the PlayStation only makes sense if I have a TV, so I'm just not gonna use it. No way. I'm driving to get primer and look what someone is throwing out. I'm shooting right now.
Oh, okay. Look, she's making a video right now with the camera, getting the free fees. They're gonna be collectible. Make a coffee table, huh?
I'm gonna turn into art for sure.
Yeah, right on.
Perfect. Now let's make it all disappear. I want the power to disappear because sometimes existing is hard. Just consistently existing for an entire lifetime. It is a lot of work when you think about it. I haven't even started painting yet and this is already rough. I happen to be doing this on a day that's 104 degrees. But I'm not regretting coming up with this painting concept. You can't wait around for good weather to go along with your good idea. This is aggressive primer that should stick to vinyl and metal and plastic. And I'm confident this is not the right gun to be using. I've been getting great advice from the Idaho Painter. Shout out to their channel. And I am choosing to ignore their advice. They also probably would tell me not to do this with craft scissors, but whatever. It's the tools I got. Oh my god. Ow, ow, ow. It's too hot to hold this metal. Are you kidding me? This gun is for thin paint. I used it first to turn my car into a green egg and then make my gym completely white. This is gonna be a mess because I don't have a funnel. Yep. Okay, not bad. Please work. Nothing. Oh, there we go. Something. I'm gonna try thinning it with water. The advice on the label says I should be adding about a couple ounces to this, but we know what I do with advice. There we go. Yes. It is spitty and uneven. This is great when it works, and it works 20% of the time. This is taking me forever. I really didn't want to use my new gun that Fonzie from dipyourcar.com sent me to turn my car into Pikachu. It is also not the right gun, but it should work better than this, maybe. Oh, jeez. That's why I didn't want to use this one. I don't want to break it. Come on, let's go. Nothing. Oh, are you kidding me? Wait. I was missing a tube! Yes! Let's go! Just kidding. It might be because it's incredibly hot out here and drying on the way out. I mean, I think I can make this happen. Just keep going, Spags. And the Idaho Painter also advised me not to brush or roll it on, but here we are. Sometimes you have to listen to advice. And sometimes you have to lose money for art. Really hope I'm doing this correctly. Okay, let's see how this goes. Whoa! Not exactly even. More pressure. Whoa! I think we got it. Oh my goodness, that is so fast. Oh, I feel powerful. Most of the time, existing is pretty fun. The hardest part of existing for me is when other people are involved. Who needs to disappear when there's no one to judge you? Just senselessly painting the inside of a shed by myself. This is my last can. I gotta be conservative because I still gotta cover all of that. Now this part is going to be so satisfying. I've never been so thrilled to not be allowed in somewhere. Now for this lamp that has no shade. I can't believe that 1, I saved this from back in the pandemic when I made a sketch about not touching my face. And 2, I also can't believe I'm finding another use for it. Of course, I don't truly want to be completely alone, making senseless art with no one else. So here I am, existing with other people involved. I put my art online. I choose to put my art online, but it opens me up to that judgment thing again. Mean people saying awful things to me in the comments really does make me want the ability to disappear. This is really hard, and also I finished one of these already. Let's just get it done. Okay, great. Wow, this looks crazy, and also way cooler than I expected already. Can't wait till it's dry tomorrow. Oh my, in the morning sun, it is blinding. I can't believe I made art you can't look directly at. Oh, this is so freaking cool. And accidental commentary that we should consider ourselves all one unified planet. Now, before I put that in there, I think this is the bonus I mentioned from the first order, which arrived even later, even though I paid for rush shipping. And also, I think it's damaged. Oh, that sucks. Let's see if I can save it. Well, I'm dumb and forgot to account for the extra you need to wrap around. I should know how to do this, but I bought the wrong size. Really hope my art school teachers aren't watching this. It's funny everyone's out here saying they're trying to feel seen, and I'm spending my time working to be undetectable. I would say it's gorgeous, but I don't see anything.
What are you doing? What the heck?
What the heck what?
You know I wanted to hang something there.
Yeah, well, you still can because there's nothing.
It's making me dizzy.
What's making you dizzy?
You definitely can see it.
Oh, that? Oh no, that's transparent.
Like, honestly, I'm dizzy looking at that.
I know, it's so weird, right? It's such a crazy effect.
Well, I can't focus on anything. You know what I mean?
It feels like they're moving. I know.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be a cool illusion.
I'm gonna throw up.
My art makes you want to puke. That's ridiculous.
And this is the kitchen.
So despite judgment, I don't want to be alone online or in real life either. Hence, I would even make a costume that I can wear publicly. This is giving me a tiny taste of just how difficult the gray paint is going to be. But also, look at it right now. Holy crap, it's already bonkers. And of course, you know I had to do this. How outrageous. Now I just have to wait till the sun sets before I can do the next step. Maybe I'll play some PlayStation. No. They haven't even processed my order yet. They're asking for more money. Here's the problem. I've read on Reddit people saying that they're kind of shady. And what's weird is that this support team emailed me saying that I should PayPal this random address and then send them a screenshot of the money that I sent. That doesn't feel odd to you?
Just a screenshot?
Yeah.
You're good at Photoshop, so.
You mean I should doctor a screenshot?
How hard could it be?
Not hard at all. What I'm weirded out by is that who is this support team and why am I sending them a screenshot?
It's kind of sketchy. Yeah, I think you're in the right to scam them.
To scam them back. Okay, support team, here you go. They wrote back already. Hello from customer support team. We hope this email finds you well. We are shipping your package. It worked. The plan is to project the pattern and trace it on. Ooh, if I do this right, it should cause an awesome illusion. If you view the room right from where I'm projecting, it should look like a perfectly flat 2D checkerboard. But we still need the perfect checkerboard size. That's too small. That's too big. We need it just perfectly aggressive enough. There we go. Why am I nervous? All right, just mark where it goes. You for me? Just gonna need you to disappear for a sec. Okay, one square done. What's happening along the wall is so nutso looking, but only from the wrong angle. It looks not nutso and very orderly from right there. So I have a costume idea that is definitely putting myself out there to be judged. I'm so freaking proud of my concept of an invisible costume that I'd be pretty crushed if people didn't like it. But I guess that's what art is, doing something you love and hoping not to get crushed. Or maybe just hoping I can feel invisible if someone does try to crush me. That was so much harder than I expected. I didn't realize till hour 5 that the projector was slowly drifting and screwing me up. It is now 1 a.m. and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wake up to a mess in the morning. How we looking? The top is right. The bottom is maybe gonna have to be freehand fixed, which is insane. This next step is going to be great. I'm trying to match a color. Very specific color. These numbers mean anything in paint?
No, they don't. It doesn't translate into the.
So then I'm just gonna use my artistic eye to solve this.
You're the artist.
Okay, thanks. So many grays. This is difficult. And the white balance on my camera is messing things up too. Only being a little obnoxious in public. And suddenly the table looks invisible now. We got it. Now, if you'd like to get a real immersive feel for what I'm doing right now, wherever you are, turn the temperature up to 103 degrees. Geez, that looks so very white. What did I do? I really hope this is not too subtle and I end up doing a bunch of work and you can't even tell. Nervous. Okay, go. Oh! Yes, you can absolutely tell. Okay, this is great. Yeah, that's why I want to feel invisible, not because I don't want to exist. I want to feel invisible so the idea of being socially awkward or stupid or embarrassed doesn't even land on me. Those feelings just pass right through my clear self. In order to make perfectly curved lines that are somehow perfectly straight, I cannot do this quickly. Just that part has taken me over 2 hours. I thought I would get faster, but going over all of these edges and different dimensions is just taking me so long. Yes, I even painted behind the drawers and TV, even though no one will see it. I am going to be so powerful once I'm see-through. Then I can finally stop thinking I'm being judged all the time and holding myself back because of it. It is now tomorrow, and I had to finish the top today so I could fix the bottom in the dark. Again, we'll have to see what mess I made in the morning. Okay, it's looking okay. There is a mess of pencil that I'm going to have to fix, and then I went in with blue pastel to differentiate, which I don't know how well that's gonna get covered up, but just keep going, Spags. I mean, almost 100% of the time, people are just thinking about themselves anyway. I'm basically already invisible. Wow, that is freeing. The moment of truth. Did it work? Can't believe you know before me. Please, please, please. Holy crap, yes! I'm pretty sure this is gonna need a lot of touch-ups, which definitely need to be done in daylight, so see you tomorrow. And now to fix my imperfections to achieve the perfect design on the finished product. Wow, that was tedious and you did not need to see it, but just know I spent several hours achieving. And also there is paint in my hair. But we are so close. The room now needs 3 more things. No, my trash clock's hands keep falling. If it's not exactly 10 o'clock, then it is not the right pattern. You need to listen to me. We're staying at happy time. I'm calling it happy time because 10:10 is what marketers put on watches and clocks when they're selling something because it subtly makes us smile. Now you're gonna notice it all the time in watch commercials. They even put it on digital watches now, which kind of doesn't make sense, except it's like an inside joke. Anyway, now we just need my order to arrive, which for you is gonna seem like tomorrow. Woohoo! I guess I hadn't used up all my time travel yet. Yes. I understand this shot is confusing because you're only seeing the bushes and the grass that I killed when I was painting. So I'll just have to tell you, the pattern matches up exactly. The tie was a great choice to give it dimension. I added a bonus. It turns out it is possible to achieve the perfect design on the finished product. I know, this has already been too much, but we need one more thing. I have an ingenious plan to do this evenly, which is not ingenious because it didn't work and I have to hand paint it, which I should have just done from the beginning. But it's fine, I'm sure no one is judging me, and all of this is just to say, now I've made everything disappear. That's the joke. Oh my goodness, look at this marvel! I mean, look through this marvel! It is crazy that it looks so wonky in here, and then out there it's so orderly and straight and 90 degrees. It feels awesome in here, especially with this on. I had no idea how great it would be to not be. Now, when viewed from the perfect distance, these two artworks are equally erased. And if you want an invisible costume, I made a store full of nothing. You too can disappear with my official transparent merch. I'll put a link in the description.
What in the world? This is what you've been doing?
Hey Best Pally, I'm Allie. And today, I'm going to make an entire fidget floor. This